had a child.
Give birth. Because I'm scared of pain. Flying trapeze in front of many crowds.
Being alone with nothing to do.
I've always been afraid of putting on weight, but I guess now I've learned how to accept it.
That we are able to do something that we really want to do.
To be content, with what I have.
Surrounded by people that you love and they love you too.
Doing what you love to do with your life and being able to enjoy that process of learning.
At the time I was building my career, I never thought of having a family. So success for me is that I have a good career, I have my dream job and a very beautiful family.
A place to call home, it doesn't matter if it's big, but you're comfortable and you get a place to sleep in. For me, that is already success. I was previously a lecturer to see students who I taught who are now practicing lawyers.
Motherhood is not something very easy. I'm trying my best because it's my first time becoming a mom too.
Personally, I think my girls are my achievement. Really daring to meet people, basically come out of my shells. I used to be that shy kid who hid in my room.
I have people that help, especially if they lose a job. It's very, very disheartening when you see people don't have a job.
The biggest achievement for me is raising my 2 kids well.
Beauty inspires me. I see beauty in people. When I see people just give of themselves just so selflessly, that really inspires me.
When I was in Form 5, we used to have this public speaking session called Youth Speaks for the Nation. For years, the winners would always be boys. And surprisingly, I championed that trophy that year. And I held the trophy this way. I saw my dad cry. Because we come from a little town, to win that, it was the first win in our family. That has always inspired me to keep going.
It was more of a collective contribution to who I am today. My mother is an inspiration, my grandmother is. It doesn't have to be somebody famous.
The criticism from others. You cannot, because you are mostly a girl, because you cannot do that. You have no strength to do it. I stopped doing what I love for a while, and then my family helped me to grow up my confidence back.
The dilemma of going to work, that guilt, the fact that you have to leave your daughter or your son, that was a struggle for me.
I find it very intimidating that a lot of my friends have graduated and are actually working already. And it's just something that I have to accept, and I think I have accepted.
My dad had a very bad fall. So he was bedridden for a while. It was very devastating for my mom. And so it was also for me. And I have learned how to say it's okay, to accept things the way they are. And I think once you learn how to accept things, you don't get disappointed.
You are working doesn't mean you are a bad mother. Staying at home the whole time with your child doesn't mean you are a good mother as well. No matter what, people just like to talk about people. Best is just do what you really love on.
Be firm with your boundaries. And especially in this century, we're really on par with the male, and yet the expectation on us to manage the home, be firm with your boundaries and to know that you can say no to certain things.
For me, confidence is the most important thing. If you really want to grow on your dreams, do it. Don't think of others, just do it. Every woman should love themselves, should respect themselves. If you don't love yourself, nobody going to love you.
Save a little bit more. Your money should never run out for yourself, because if you have worked so bloody hard all your life, you better have that money for yourself.
No matter what challenges that you face, keep trying. Where you fall is where you have to stand up from.
Yes, I am.
I am living my dream.
I'm not the kind of person that's got this I dream, my bucket list dream, I want to drive a sports car, I want to own a Porsche when I'm 50. I don't have that bucket list of dream, but if you ask me whether I'm fulfilled, I am.
Actually, I'm living my dream. It may not be a big one, but it's a small one, small and happy family that I feel is good enough.
I'm actually in the process of heading towards my dream career.
My dream is literally a list of endless things I want to do in my life. And right now, I'm only living part of it.
I was the first to get married and the first to have a child. Different people, their timeline is different. At the end of the day, I'm happy. That is the most important.
to build my little family to a bigger family.
For Malaysia to be a country that is inclusive as well as equal.
To be a successful woman that can achieve anything in your life.
To help people in finding their inner self.
To see a kingdom here on earth that is full of love, knows gentleness, and knows kindness to one another.
To enjoy life and just go with the flow of life.
To inspire every woman out there that if a little girl like me can achieve her dreams, so can you.